Tammy Slaton before and after fame, a life-changing journey. Tammy Slaton recently turned 39 on July 27, a milestone that marks not just another year of life but also a powerful reminder of how far she has come. From a childhood filled with struggles and limited opportunities to becoming the face of one of TLC's most popular reality shows, 1000 lb Sisters, Tammy's journey has been nothing short of incredible. Her transformation is not only physical but emotional and inspirational, showing fans everywhere that change is possible, even when the odds are stacked against you. Tammy always had big dreams, even from a young age. As she recalled in a June episode of Ezell Film Company's Creative Chaos podcast, she had a strong sense of purpose early in life. At 3 or 4 years old, she said, "I was telling Amy that me and her were going to be different. We were going to be the ones to make it on TV, make a name for ourselves." That vision stayed with her through the years, even during the darkest moments. The Slaton sisters, along with their siblings Chris, Misty, and Amanda, were raised by their mother Darlene in rural Kentucky. Life was far from easy. Amy, now 37, shared in the debut episode of their show that they grew up very poor. "We grew up with fast food mostly," Amy said. "But if we didn't have fast food, the church would give us food." There were 5 kids, so our mom worked 3 jobs. We didn't really get much love and affection growing up. It was actually quite the opposite. We got told we were stupid, we were lazy. Despite the emotional and financial hardships, the sisters had a deep bond with their grandmother, who provided them with the love and support they lacked elsewhere. Tammy still remembers how much that relationship meant to her. "My grandma was so important to me," she shared. "She made me feel like I was no different from anybody else." Sadly, that source of comfort was taken away when their grandmother passed away. Tammy was 11 and Amy was just 10. After that devastating loss, food quickly became their only source of happiness. It filled the emotional void and slowly became an unhealthy coping mechanism that followed them into adulthood. By the time Tammy was 20, she weighed approximately 500 pounds. Her weight became a constant source of ridicule and bullying throughout her school years. "I've been overweight all my life," she said. "Kids in school were very mean. They would push me, call me names." This relentless cruelty contributed to Tammy's deteriorating mental health, and as her physical condition worsened, so did her sense of self-worth. In 2014, Tammy faced a life-threatening health scare that would become a turning point in her story. After being hospitalized for a blood clot in her right lung, she was left physically weak and emotionally drained. But in the quiet aftermath of that crisis, something sparked within her. Bored and searching for purpose, she started watching YouTube videos. "I was just sitting there watching YouTube videos," she said in a 2023 interview with People. "I was like, why not? We're funny, whatever. Why can't we do it too?" So, I pitched the idea to Amy, and here we are. That idea would ultimately launch the sisters into fame. Their hilarious and honest vlogs caught the attention of TLC executives, who initially were looking for content about big YouTube personalities trying to lose weight. But after seeing Tammy and Amy, the producers decided they needed their own show. The result was 1000 lb Sisters, which premiered in 2020 and quickly became a hit with viewers drawn to the sisters' authenticity, humor, and vulnerability. Over the course of 7 seasons, Tammy's story has captivated millions. At her heaviest, she weighed 725 pounds. But her decision to seek help through a weight loss rehabilitation center and later undergo bariatric surgery in 2022 would change everything. The transformation wasn't immediate or easy, it came with setbacks, emotional lows, and moments of doubt. But Tammy stayed determined. Through discipline, support, and a growing belief in herself, she lost more than 500 pounds. Earlier this year, Tammy took another brave step by undergoing skin removal surgery to eliminate roughly 15 pounds of excess skin from her neck, arms, and stomach. Though her legs still require a future procedure, the results so far have been life-changing. She looks like a completely different person, not just physically but in the way she carries herself, with confidence, pride, and resilience. Tammy has been open about the fact that her journey isn't just about looking different, it's about reclaiming her life. By us putting our stories out there, we're helping others, she told People. They're not alone. They thank us for putting our story out there. It's kind of comforting knowing we're putting smiles on other people's faces. Tammy knows that her story offers hope to others facing similar struggles, and that's what drives her to keep going and to share her wins and challenges with the world. The show's popularity has not only helped others, it has also brought the Slaton family closer together. Tammy, Amy, and their siblings have all participated in various ways, and their relationships have grown stronger as they've worked on their health journeys side by side. Amy, who once weighed over 400 pounds, has also undergone bariatric surgery and embraced a new lifestyle, raising her 2 sons and moving forward with plans for her upcoming wedding. Now, with 1000 lb Sisters Season 8 confirmed, Tammy's story is far from over. In fact, it may be more compelling than ever. According to her recent social media posts, she's gearing up for more changes, including a second skin removal surgery focused on her legs. She's also hinted at big life moments ahead, possibly even an engagement. Meanwhile, Amy's preparing for a new chapter of her own with her fiancé, suggesting the next season will feature not just continued weight loss but major personal milestones for both sisters. Tammy's recent birthday celebrations were filled with well wishes from fans who followed her journey and supported her through the years. As she enters her 39th year, she does so with a renewed sense of purpose, better health, and the love of a community that's watched her transform. What once seemed impossible, walking without assistance, smiling without pain, and believing in herself, has now become her new reality. There's no doubt that Tammy Slaton is no longer the same woman who once felt trapped by her weight and circumstances. She is living proof that with hard work, faith, and support, change is always within reach. Her story continues to inspire and uplift, reminding everyone that no matter where you start, it's never too late to chase your dreams and reclaim your life. Tammy Slaton turned 39 on July 27 and celebrated the milestone with fans who followed her inspiring journey. Since undergoing bariatric surgery in 2022, she has lost over 500 pounds and recently had skin removal surgery to eliminate 15 pounds of excess skin. Now, she's preparing for her next procedure, focusing on her legs, which will likely be featured in 1000 lb Sisters Season 8. Tammy has hinted at even more personal milestones ahead, including a possible engagement. The new season will also spotlight Amy's upcoming wedding to her fiancé. Tammy's transformation continues to inspire viewers, and her growing confidence is evident in her latest social media posts. She's become a symbol of resilience, proving that change is possible with determination and support. As she enters this new chapter of life, Tammy is not only healthier but more focused on spreading positivity and motivating others to overcome their own challenges.